Hello, welcome to this session on construction, working principle and types of air dryer. By the end of this session, you will be able to know about the construction of air dryer, working principle of air dryer and the types of air dryer.
A compressed air coming from compressor having much more moisture content. If it is not removed out properly, it will cause damage to the pneumatic parts. The typical dryer used to remove the moisture content and increases the temperature of compressed air. So far, the pneumatic components get much more lifetime and performance, and efficiency also increased significantly. Compressed air dryers generally come along with compressor unit and it is used in wide range of industries. Drying air is to be used generally in commercial and industrial units like telecom industry. Pressurizes its underground cables to repel moisture and avoid shorts. Painting, pneumatic tools, textile manufacturing, pneumatic control systems, feed air for zeolite type oxygen and nitrogen generators, dental office air, truck and train air brake systems. The process of air compression concentrates atmospheric contaminants including water vapor. This raises the dew point of the compressed air relative to free atmospheric air and leads to condensation within pipes as the compressed air cools downstream of the compressor. Excessive water in compressed air in either the liquid or vapor phase can cause a variety of operational problems for users of compressed air. These include freezing of outdoor air lines, corrosion in piping and equipment, malfunctioning of pneumatic process control instrument, fouling of processes and products and more. There are various types of compressed air dryers. Their performance characteristics are typically defined by the dew point. They are refrigerated dryers, deliquescent dryers, desiccant dryers, membrane dryers. Refrigeration dryers employ two heat exchangers, one for air to air and the other one for air to refrigeration. These dryers are used in refrigeration compressors. The primary one is used for removing moisture from compressed air and increase the air medium which is going inside the system. The secondary one is used to remove moisture and increase temperature of air medium which is coming out from the refrigerator unit. Therefore, the air medium is qualifying to recirculation and it becomes to reduce the function of another components. A deliquescent dryer typically consists of a pressure vessel filled with a hygroscopic medium that absorbs water vapor. The medium gradually dissolves or deliquesces to form a solution at the base of the pressured vessel. The liquid must be regularly drained from the vessel and new medium must be added. Deliquescent dryers are used for removing water vapor from compressed air, natural gas and waste gases. The term desiccant dryer refers to a broad class of dryers. Other terms commonly used are regenerative dryer and twin tower dryer and to a lesser extent absorption dryer. The compressed air is passed through a pressure vessel with two towers filled with a media such as activated alumina, silica gel, molecular sieve or other desiccant material. This desiccant material attracts the water from the compressed air via adsorption. Membrane dryer refers to a dehumidification membrane that removes water vapor from compressed air. Typically, the compressed air is first filtered with a high-quality coalescing filter. This filter removes liquid water, oil, and particulate from the compressed air. The water vapor-laden air then passes through the center bore of hollow fibers in the membrane bundle. At the same time, a small portion of the dry air product is redirected along the outside surface of the fibers to seep out the water vapor which has permeated the membrane. The moisture-laden sweet gas is then vented to the atmosphere and clean, dry air is supplied to the application. The membrane air dryers are designed to operate continuously until its lifetime. Membrane air dryers are quite reliable and require no electricity to operate.
We have reached the end of this session on construction, working principle, and types of air dryer. By now, you should be able to know about the construction of air dryer, working principle of air dryer, and the types of air dryer.